Hello and happy Halloween. The time of year we get together and laugh and bond over our fears. One way we do that is by swapping spooky stories, preferably over a fire. Yeah, it's good. This year is a little different. I have a few stories for you that I hope you'll share with friends and family. They center around one monolithic tech company, deeply rooted in many of our daily lives. I am referring to the weird and dark corners of Facebook.
Do you think I deserve your full attention?
You have part of my attention. You have the minimum amount.
One of these stories you haven't read about anywhere because I unearthed it. Only, I can't solve it alone. And the questions remaining are killing me. I'll tell you all I've found. Maybe we can crack it together. Finally, I want to hear your spooky Facebook stories in the comments. What's the strangest or most unsettling thing you've seen there? This is as good a time as any to reveal my new subreddit. I want this to be a place where we can further discuss the mysteries in my videos, as well as other mysteries and internet phenomena. There are already places for this online, on Reddit even, but sometimes their rules are so stringent. I want an open community where no one is afraid to broach a topic, or even stay on topic. If you've never used Reddit, it's super easy to sign up. Just follow this link. Let's delve into Mark Zuckerberg's blue abyss. Welcome to Nothing is Revealed. Let's start with my story, the one that's unsolved. The year was 2010. Facebook was a lot different than it is now, and so were we. I was in high school. Every day, new page interactions would pop up in the newsfeed. Your friends X, Y, and Z liked Mad Men, or the Smashing Pumpkins, whatever. There were Facebook pages for every book, show, band, and movie. But there were also pages that were just jokes. I mean, literally, just a joke in the title, like SpongeBob jokes, or jokes about the 2010 World Cup. As I look back at these, what's funny is they never get unliked. I've still got literal hundreds in my liked pages tab, most of which I don't even remember. Even funnier, other people I went to high school with still like them too. And realistically, how many of us are doing Facebook spring cleaning? So these pages got hundreds of thousands of likes before the joke died, and the page remained dormant forever, never updated again. But a page that can reach hundreds of thousands of people, in this day and age, you'd have to pay big marketing bucks for that. Or just hack an old one. Which brings us here. Dear SNL, please let Buddy the Elf host the 2010 SNL Christmas special. Pretty funny idea, right? Buddy the Elf is a hilarious character from a modern Christmas classic. Will Ferrell is an SNL alumni. That idea's worth a like. And others agreed. The page got up to 126,000 likes or followers, and even started a Twitter to capitalize on the idea. December of 2011, and the page was mostly dead. The joke was over. Or so I thought. A while ago, I noticed this page's admin started posting again. Not about Buddy the Elf or SNL. These posts were generic, viral type stuff. Bad or sexual memes, recycled and even double or triple posted. Inspirational quotes, some religion out of nowhere, a couple random things in Spanish. Most of this blatantly stolen. Then posts that were a little spicier. Controversial articles, horrific true crime stories, and most chilling of all, some videos that were marked not safe for work by Facebook. Cruel violence. Including some sort of armed robbery of a bus full of people. I can't even tell you how unsettling it was to see this pop up on my phone, because I never signed up to see this. 9 years ago, I signed up for Buddy the Elf, not shaky footage of street fights, or profanity-laden standoffs with police, or best horror movie scene ever, or whatever this means. And this new wave of posts, well, if they reached my eyeballs, they probably reached thousands of other people too. And that's why I propose this page was hacked. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. I scrolled all the way back through these posts, which Facebook does not make easy. The hackers post dozens of times per month. I believe this to have been one of the original page creators' last authentic posts. After this, there were 2 posts in 2015, probably just remembering it existed. Then, nothing. Until 2018. Then, boom, posts every day, all the way to the present. You might be thinking a gap of 3 years isn't evidence enough the page was hacked. Even with the Spanish and drastically different content, it could still be the original creator, right? Well, I agree. Until I saw the tab labeled Page Transparency. Facebook launched this feature earlier this year in March of 2019. They did it after pushback following the 2016 American presidential election, as a way to show how much money a page had spent on advertising, who actually ran it, etc. The goal? Make it easier to see if a seemingly independent page is actually backed by a candidate, or worse, run by foreign powers. The Page Transparency tab for Buddy the Elf doesn't say much, but it does say this, that the admin functionalities are mainly accessed from Pakistan. Now, could that always have been the case? Of course, but I don't think it is. I think our hackers are based in Pakistan, and they took over the page in 2018. Okay, so them's the facts. But I have so many questions, namely, why?
Well, representatives from Facebook, Twitter, and Google are back on Capitol Hill for a second day of testimony about Russia's interference in the 2016 election.
This past few years, we've seen Facebook weaponized to influence elections, spread fake news, and dish out the old internet special, spams and scams. But we've also seen subtler crimes, like stealing other people's videos and art, and profiting off them with Facebook's ad revenue sharing. So, to recap, this page has posted almost non-stop for 2 full years. Most of the posts get little to no interaction. Some are actually just shared from other viral pages. Only 2 actual videos, both likely stolen, are uploaded by this page. And these are the ones I assume they would be able to get ad revenue from. What do these hackers get out of this? Here are my top theories. Number 1, nothing. Or at least, nothing yet. They've hacked the page and are trying to keep it alive, while looking for a buyer to capitalize on the page's 100,000 plus followers. 2, or maybe they're trying to get it to a monetization stage themselves, so they can profit directly, by video ad revenue or some other way that's unknown to me. 3, maybe the violent, not safe for work content is part of some strategy to cause fear or dehumanization in America. Such psychological attacks have been observed before, though there's admittedly not much evidence to support this one. Honestly, I'm just not sure. Maybe I missed something. Let me know your theories below. This video is a call to action to the mystery community to help me solve this, but let's be clear about a few things. I'm not advising anyone to harass the page owners. I'm still not positive they did anything wrong. Let's not forget that, hackers or no, they're people too. Let's be respectful. Before I go, got time for a few more stories? First off, Facebook Marketplace. Somehow more twisted and weird than even heyday Craigslist, but with the power of Facebook's complete dossier of your life to recommend you crap to buy. There's no shortage of strange postings on here, but I'm not sure how many are genuinely strange and how many are just hoaxes or jokes. Hence, no full-length video on this yet. But there is one phenomenon on here that I find more unsettling than any half bottle of Diet Coke could ever be. There's this trend of posting people for sale. A lot of these are just clearly jokes, bad ones. Please take my crying baby off my hands for a nickel. Please take my nagging wife, that kind of thing. But we ran into this problem in the Captain Coochie's key lime pie video, and that's, online, people's intentions are never clear. Something said in jest could be taken as deathly serious, and something deathly serious could be taken as nothing out of the ordinary. Because human trafficking happens all over the world. And in 2018, Facebook was sued for enabling it. That case is still being litigated. And finally, our last story. 5 months ago, a user posted this picture to Reddit. They said they'd seen it on Facebook. It hints that someone has hidden a body, and even provides coordinates with which to find it. The post rocketed to the front page, and the internet sleuths got on it. Google Maps had the coordinates here, within an active US military base in Florida. Theories abounded from the start. Perhaps it was a real body, and this a confession of murder. Or maybe the desk was discarded decoration from an escape room, and the whole thing was fake. Either way, a few people called the local sheriff's department in the area. The cops never said more than that the base was very secure, and they'd look into it. Supposedly the area is a live bombing range, so extra precautions have to be taken. Perhaps that was the intention of the cryptic clue all along. A body in a bombing range. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If there isn't one already, there could soon be. A subreddit dedicated to investigating sprung up, but it's been dead for a while. The answers are out there, and I hope they're revealed. Happy Halloween. Thanks so much to the patrons, including new patron Regina. Thanks to Joe for his incredible work on the thumbnails. And to you, the viewer, have a cozy October. Be safe, be scared, and as always, thanks for watching.
Wait, don't delete it.